Good morning. I am Mr. Ish. Thank you for joining me for this video. We'll be looking at counting test questions. These are the types of questions which you can see in either in your class or on your standardized exams. Counting very much is related to those combination questions we've been looking at. Our first question is this, and let's go with this. In how many different ways can you make a 7-character password? If it must have 3 digits, by digits we're talking about our numbers, 2 vowels, 1 consonant, and either symbol, you'll have either to pick one from these. You have a percentage sign, a dollar sign, and a pound sign. And you know you're looking for one symbol over here in terms of a single character, because these 3 digits, 2 vowels, 1 consonant, and this one symbol will give you your total of 7. How do you go about doing something like this? My advice to you is think about combinations, but think about handling them in a slightly different way. Draw 7 lines over here which represents the placement for each of your characters. We got 7 over here, and just start designating what's going to be what. We'll have 3 digits, right? Let's just use D for digits. We have to have 2 vowels, and we can put V for that. We have to have 1 consonant, we'll put a C for that, and 1 symbol, we'll put an S for that. We have 3 digits to be selected, and how many digits are there? There are 10, 0 to 9. And then you can only put 1 digit in each. So you're going to be thinking about a combination such as this. Since there are 10 digits and you must select 1 from each, you're going to have 10C1. You're not going to do 10C3 because you have 3 digits to select. You're going to do this in a breakdown manner such as this: 10C1, 10C1. Here we've got 3 digits, but you can only put 1 digit in each place. Hence, you do 10C1, not 10C3 in each area, because you're only fitting in 1 digit in here in that single slot. What about vowels? We have 26 letters, right? And there are 5 vowels, so that leaves us with the possibility that from 5 vowels you can only be selecting 1 vowel at a time, right? From 5 vowels we have to pick 1. So we'll do 5C1. Here we'll do 5C1. If we have plucked out 5 vowels from a 26-letter alphabet, that leaves us 21 consonants, but we only have to pick 1. So we'll do 21, the remaining letters of the alphabet which are consonants, and we have to pick 1, 21C1. And lastly, we have to pick 1 symbol from a selection of 3. So we have 3C1. We have to pick 1 from a selection of 3. The fact that all of these R values, because you know we're looking at NCR, all of these R values are 1s, you can do a very good combination shortcut. The shortcut is this: when you have something which looks like an NC1 where the R is 1, whatever this item is exactly what that combination in terms of its factorials will equal to, because this will become a 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 21, 3. Why is that the case? Just simply looking at this 21C1, you know the formula is 21 factorial, which is n factorial, or r factorial, which here is 1 factorial, and n minus r factorial, which would be 21 minus 1, 20 factorial. This 20 will cancel everything out all the way up to 20, leaving only 21. Hence, you can just simply slide that 21 as part of your coefficient. So it's easy. Here we're getting a 10, here we're getting a 10, 10, a 5, 5, 21, 3. So keep that shortcut in your mind. It will serve you well. Multiply all of these and we'll post a good answer over here. It should be a large answer. Our answer is this: there are 1,575,000 different ways for you to make a 7-character password, of which 3 will be digits, 2 vowels, 1 consonant, and 1 symbol selected from these 3. And the answer will be right. Okay, let's look at this question. It's also another excellent counting question. We have set A, which is made up of these following 4 numbers: 4, 3, 2, 8. We have set B, made again of 4 different numbers. We have set B, which is made up of the following 4 numbers: 2, 3, 10, and 2. And set C is consisting of all the numbers that are arising from the sum of all the numbers in A and B. Set C is equal to set A plus set B, the individual elements of A adding with the individual elements of B. The question is this: how many different numbers are in set C? How would you go about doing this? I would recommend you do counting technique and you list it all out. If set A represents a column and set B represents a row, you know if you have 4 here and 4 here, you should have 16 different elements. Let's put the numbers of set A. We have 4, 3, 2, and 8. Let's put the elements of set B. We're going to have 2, 3, 10, 2. You can do this any way you want. I'm just showing you for the purpose of class how we can do this in a clear manner, but which will be guaranteed to give you the right answer. Because sometimes trial and error is what helps you determine the best way. Now you just add them up. 4 plus 2 here is a 6. 4 plus 3 is a 7. 4 plus 10 is a 14. 4 plus 2 is a 6. Now we're doing the same thing. We're going across the rows and we're adding them to the column numbers. 3 plus 2 is a 5. 3 plus 3 is a 6. 3 plus 10 is a 13. 3 plus 2 is a 5. We have a 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 3 is a 5. 2 plus 10 is a 12. 2 plus 2 is a 4. We have a 8 plus 2 is a 10, 8 plus 3, 11, 8 plus 10, 18, and 8 plus 2, 10. Now what's the question? How many different numbers are in set C? This right here is set C, made of 16 elements. You cannot double count an element, you have to find all the individual elements. I'm seeing 6s being repeated, so let's cancel out the repeat numbers. Here's a 6, here's a 6, and here's 1 6, we leave that. I'm seeing a 7, not repeated. I see a 14, which is not repeated. I see a 5, that's repeated. I leave 1 behind. I don't see a 13 being repeated. I see a 4 repeated over here, and I see a 5 that's repeated here, and a 10 that's repeated over here. So what does that leave me? That leaves me 7, 14, 6, 13, 5, 12, 4, 11, 18, and 10. So set C, they'll have the following different numbers, and how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So your answer will be 10. How many different numbers are in set C? The answer is 10. How many total numbers were in set C? There were 16, but how many different are there? There are 10, and that right there is your answer for this. And with that, we end this video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Have a nice day.